While concern mounts that North Korea might be preparing for another nuclear test, it's its conventional weaponry that has once again been making its southern neighbour nervous. Having been given notice that the North was preparing for another artillery drill, the South Korean Defence Ministry made it clear that even if no shells crossed into its waters, firing in the direction of the disputed sea boundary would still be considered provocative. If the shells do cross over, we will sternly respond, the spokesman said.
The drill began at 2 p.m. local time, and South Korea says it counted a total of 50 artillery rounds fired over a 10-minute period, a much more limited exercise compared with last month's, in which around 100 shells landed inside South Korean territorial waters. Then there was indeed a response, with South Korea firing back across the line. But this time, as no shells crossed over, South Korea did not respond.
North Korea has long contested the location of the sea boundary set in 1953 by the armistice that ended the Korean War. It has carried out a number of provocations in recent years, including the deliberate shelling in 2010 of Yeonpyeong Island, in which 4 people were killed. Today's drill comes shortly after the US President completed a visit to the region, including a stop in South Korea, during which he once again urged the North to give up its nuclear program. But there is a grave threat too from its conventional weaponry, and the simmering sea boundary dispute highlights the constant risk of miscalculation and escalation on both sides. John Sudworth, BBC News, Seoul.